She acquired a new lead programmer. The Shiba Inu community needs to be aware of an important update that Satoshi Kusama recently published. Thus, be sure to watch the entire video. Disclaimer. Nevertheless, before we do that, there's an intriguing development that you should be aware of. The team producing Shibarium has released a new blog. They reaffirmed in their blog that Burian beta development is currently actively underway. And it appears that they are getting very close to launching the network. This may comfort some folks quite a little. Because it appears that the launch is not as imminent as they would want, some other people might not be thrilled about the way this announcement is phrased. When you take into account the fact that the team has stated that they don't want to rush, this looks even more conceivable. In fact, they said that rushing would be unwise. No one wants them to hurry, but it's also interesting that they're bringing it up right now. It sounds like they are attempting to suggest that we should wait a little longer. I could be mistaken, but they did indicate that the debut date is approaching quickly. What do you think, though? After that, analysts claim that she might soon exhibit a substantial price movement. Ali Martinez, a trader and cryptocurrency analyst, tweeted that he expects Shib's price to increase by 10% soon. Nonetheless, he cautioned that we must keep an eye on the charts since, in reality, anything might happen. After all, the previous day, the price of Shib dropped by just 5%. Speaking of prices, Bitcoin has printed its first golden cross since September 2021, suggesting that she may soon pump, although it's wise to keep a watch on the charts before you make any movements. For those who are unaware, a bullish breakout pattern known as the golden cross occurs when the short-term moving average of an asset crosses over its long-term moving average. You should focus on the fact that this is a positive trend. And just now, analysts claim that Bitcoin might soon reach a price of $25,000. Also, if Bitcoin is surging, she will probably do the same. When you put what we just discussed in the context of the intended purpose, this is incredibly intriguing to think about. For those who are unaware, the kingdom intends to launch its own digital currency. Authorities suggested on Monday that British companies and their customers might require a digital version of the pound. As a result, they have begun to work on developing a digital currency that functions and safeguards the nation's financial stability. One of the things that has already been decided is that no one will be permitted to accumulate what some are referring to as bitcoins before any real development has even begun. At least immediately after the currency is introduced, the government has previously stated that each prison would only be permitted roughly £20,000. It appears that gradually more will be permitted for people to hold. Yet, why was this cap imposed? Sir John Cunliffe, the Deputy Governor of the Bank of England, said that implementing this temporary cap will help to control risks and guarantee that it is available to everyone. He asserted that a limit of £10,000 would allow almost everyone to receive their payment in digital pounds, while a limit of £20,000 would permit almost everyone to do so, maintaining outflows from the banking system largely within the assumptions outlined in the bank's earlier modeling work. Hunt added that holders will not be permitted to accumulate large amounts of the new tokens. And the reason is that the government is concerned that storing this digital currency will pose a serious threat to the banking industry. There are worries that if consumers fully adopt the digital pound, they will be able to rapidly transfer money between accounts, completely eschewing the banking system. Future plans call for extending or removing the restrictions. Yet, centralized cryptos like Shiba Inu could actually be very helpful in reducing the hazards in the interim. With decentralized cryptos, funny enterprises are far more challenging to run than with centralized cryptos. And the reason for that is that no single source can be quickly and easily altered. What do you think, though? In this situation, what she said was a wise suggestion. Moreover, if you thought this was particularly helpful, kindly leave a comment and let your friends know about the video. Using the YouTube algorithm, it truly assists me, which enables me to keep raising the caliber of the films. Satoshi recently contacted the Shiba Angel Group and pleaded with them to aid Turkey and Syria in the wake of the earthquake. In the tweet's comments section, he requested that members of the community list any nonprofit groups that take shape. Because of the earthquake, which left thousands dead and countless others injured, Turkey and Syria need all the assistance they can get right now. This way, whales will be aware of those organizations and contribute in large quantities. In response to Chateau's call to action, several SHIB investors have expressed a desire to donate money. However, only a small number of charities have been named thus far, most notably Doctors Without Borders. If you are aware of any nonprofit that operates in Turkey or Syria and accepts SHIB, please consider adding their names to Sato's tweet. Also, some people urge that the American Red Cross Association limit their operations to the US. Hence, it's crucial that the group you're referencing be active in Turkey and/or Syria. The crypto community has come together to help Syria and Turkey, in addition to the Shiba Inu community. Several other cryptocurrency groups, including Binance, have also expressed their support. Both Bitfinex and Tether will belong to you. The fact that crypto communities appear to be the only ones in finance that are demonstrating this level of support is an intriguing finding in all of this. Even Bitcoin enthusiasts at the Bitcoin Archive made the observation that although those large financial organizations are the ones that governments bail out, they have been remarkably quiet since the earthquake. Why? I wonder. Comment below with your thoughts on this to let us know what you think. Moving on from that, it should be noted that Wales has been buying a lot of Shiba Inus lately. Among the top 5,000 Ethereum whales, Shiba Inu is currently the second largest cryptocurrency, trailing only stablecoin Tether with a total market cap of $735 million. The likelihood that Shibarium may launch shortly accounts for the rise in these whales' purchases and holdings. Here's an intriguing thing. Blue Whales and her teacher Gimli both recommend watching 0073. In 2021, we'll be in the news for purchasing SHIB for about 3 months, almost every week. She may be the last memento that the whales have acquired since 2021. In 2023 alone, investors have bought and transferred the token practically every week at every market trough and uptick. More intriguing is what purchases like these could and have been doing to the price of Shiba Inus. Shiba Inu prices have undoubtedly dropped this year. However, the token has generally been experiencing price increases. And don't you think that some of that merely has to do with purchases made all the way up? Whatever you may think, please consider sharing it with us in the box below for comments. Speaking of Shiba Inu purchases, a survey was posted online, asking participants if they would rather spend $1,000 on Ethereum or a Shiba Inu. Actually, there were 4 candidates in the poll, including Dogecoin and Bitcoin Classic. Shib finished a very close second despite not taking first place in the poll. In comparison to the 16.7% who chose Ethereum and the 8.1% who chose Bitcoin Classic, approximately 34.9% of voters said they would invest their $1,000 in Shib. Now, if you had $1,000, which of those cryptocurrencies would you choose? Why might you think about investing in? Please post your comments in the space provided below. This brings us to the conclusion of the video. Please like this video if you appreciate it, and don't forget to make comments in the space below. I find that the YouTube algorithm is greatly aided by this. Likewise, if you can, spread the word about this video as widely as you can. Let's spread the word about this.